it's Lisa here. I'm coming to you with a really special diamond painting unboxing. So this actually is the Heaven and Earth design that I've chosen to do as a diamond painting. I've had this pattern in my stash for absolutely ages, and I've really wanted to stitch it, but obviously, as you know, if you follow me on FlossTube, I'm already working on a number of Heaven and Earth designs, and I couldn't really, to be fair, start another. So, you know, in terms of progress and how quickly these things sort of happen, I think it will be a lot faster than actually cross-stitching a design, so I'll probably be able to get a finish in with the Heaven and Earth a little bit faster. The whole purpose of diamond painting for me really was to complete Heaven and Earth designs by and large, and it's just to allow me to work on more patterns, get more things finished than I would if I was just stitching them, because obviously the stitching takes a very long time, as I'm sure if any of you do stitch Heaven and Earth designs you more than appreciate. So this has taken about a month to get to me. So this was ordered through Smiths Beads in the UK. So I placed my order with them via their Facebook page and just via a message, just telling them that I'd like to proceed with the Heaven and Earth kit. They asked me to send the link to the Heaven and Earth Designs website so they could go ahead and calculate a cost for me, which they did. This was back on the 30th of June. I got notification from them on the 30th of July that they were ready to ship to me via UPS, and it arrived a couple of days ago on the 2nd of August. So I'm not sure when this will get uploaded to you guys. I'm just so keen to get into the box and have a look at what the setup's like from these guys. So hopefully it will be good. So I'm going to get my scissors now and we'll open the box and have a look and see what the setup's like from Smiths Beads. So I have my scissors in hand. This has been really well packaged. Obviously it's got the plastic outer coating over the box. The boxes are larger than average size box. Often some of the diamond painting boxes that I've had anyway are quite flat. Not flat boxes, but you know, not square as such. They're more of a rectangular shape. So this is you know, quite a good large box, so I'm really hoping that the canvas has travelled well and has been packed well from the guys there. So we're almost in now. So we've got a wooden box by the look of it inside. Some sort of code on there, hashtag 0025. I think that might have been the order number perhaps. I'm just going to cut the end here with my scissors, just get into that, and then the end of the box will open. So looking at it, looks like it's been nice and well packaged, so I can slide out the canvas. Now, so I went to Smiths Beads because it was the first Heaven and Earth that I'd ever kitted up, so I wasn't really sure about sizing, you know, in terms of a really good seller that I would be able to trust to make sure that everything arrived as expected. So what else have we got in here? Oh, okay. Oh, another of my my favourite little white boats are in here. We've got some tweezers. Actually, they look like quite nice tweezers. The usual plastic pen. We've got some wax there. What else is in here? Is there something else? Oh, it's the box off the tweezers. So they look quite good quality. What else is in here? I've actually got some stickers, some label stickers as well, which will come in handy if I decide to use them. But that's a nice pack of like extras and tails. I do really like those tweezers. I feel as though they've got a bit of weight in them, which is quite nice. So I was saying I wasn't really sure you know, I think now, having, you know, gained a little bit more experience with diamond paintings, I would probably be able to go ahead onto AliExpress now and kit up something myself moving forward, but I didn't quite want to do that this time. So I'm going to just have a look at the quality of the packing of the beads, and then I'll do an inventory check, and then I'll come back and we'll have a look at the canvas. So bear with me a moment while I open this. So these have been really well packed as well in a long container. I can see already there's a lot of really dark shades, as you would expect in this particular design. It is one of the, obviously, Lisa Parker's black cats, as you saw. So it is the witching hour. So what's this? 3371. So yeah, it's one of the really dark brown shades. So there is see a piece of paper in. I end up having to pull these out to get to it. I've actually looped everything together colour wise. It will make it a little bit easier. There's a lot of 3371. We do have a rogue bag that's opened. Inside I can see a few loose diamonds. It looks like, yeah, that little packet here has had a bit of a nick, which is a bit disappointing, but you know, there's only a couple that have rolled loose, so I'll sort those out in a moment. I'm just trying to get to the paper in here to have a look. So it looks like the shop, Smiths Beads, have already checked it off, which is good. Yeah, the nice thing about Heaven and Earth is, like, you know, you've got 6 stitches here. So, you know, you've got quite a lot of colours that only require, look, one of these. Oh my goodness, it's mad, isn't it? So there are 86 colours in this. So I'm just going to go and do a quick inventory check for this, just to make sure that we have everything. And then I'll just come back and we'll have a little look at the canvas to see what that's looked like. So I've just done the inventory. All 86 colours are there in their entirety, which is good. What I will say is, a few of the packets, I mean, they've been rolled up really well, so kind of rolled on themselves, but as you sort of roll them back, there are a few packets that have actually sort of split or been torn a little bit. So with a few of them, I've had to just go and just put a bit of sellotape on them as I put them back into the bag, so I don't lose some of the diamonds. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I'm assuming that because there is a turnaround time of about, what, 26 days minimum with this, and you are told that when you place the order on Smiths Beads, I'm assuming that these guys are going to maybe a Chinese supplier and having the supply shipped from China, checking them all off themselves and then packaging it and sending it. That's my thoughts with this. So with that said, I think the presentation of the drills or diamonds that I received from the Zuya seller on AliExpress were much nicer, and the packaging stronger. You know, there was no tears in them. I did, on one of the kit openings, sort of lose a couple of diamonds. That, you know, there was one where, with the ones that I've just opened there's quite a few where they've been pulled or knocked, or, you know, as they've been torn off, just caught. So a couple of diamonds or drills have come out. So, you know, I think probably I will see if Zuya actually do individual packets and then go ahead and kit it up myself. So the canvas size they've sent me is a 57 by 82 centimetre. So the size of this design is 227 stitches wide by 326 centimetres, 326 stitches high. So that was the thing for me that I was probably a little bit more unsure of in terms of trying to kit one of these up myself, which is why I didn't. But, you know, I think moving forwards, I know there's many calculations on some of the Facebook groups, particularly the Heaven and Earth Design Facebook group, that I'll feel more confident next time going ahead, ordering my own blank canvas from one of the Chinese AliExpress sellers, and then obviously, you know, buying the drills individually. I mean, £52 for this, I think is okay. I don't think that's really that much of a problem for somebody taking the responsibility to do all of this for me, but you know, I do think that I'll probably be able to do and sort of make them up more cost effectively by doing it myself moving forwards. But having said that, the canvas is really smooth. I mean, I know you can see a couple of ridges, but that's just literally where it's been folded. There are no creases whatsoever in this canvas. It really is pristine. One thing I will say, which I do have in another canvas that I have already opened, the protective paper's running kind of down over rather than across, and although that's probably not a great deal of a problem, I will have to cut it that way and segment it off too. So, you know, there's not really anything to look at with this particular canvas because, as I said, it's blank. So we will just pull off a little bit of the protected paper, and yeah, there you go. You can see a blank canvas. So I'm leaving it like this. I know there's Danielle from Stitcherista has come up with a way of being able to print and stick on an actual Heaven and Earth design pattern onto one of these sheets and then go ahead and just put the drills on. I like the process of doing a Heaven and Earth design, so I will use my Easy PDF and work it as I would traditionally with a cross stitch Heaven and Earth design, where I'm marking off what would be the stitches on the PDF pattern and just work obviously a page at a time in this instance to complete the design. So yeah, I will be keeping the canvas like this. I just like the Heaven and Earth pattern process really, so that's basically what I'll be doing with this. So I just wanted to really show you what, you know, a kit from Smith's Beads here in the UK actually look like, the turnaround time expectations that you would get, and sort of what's involved really, and a bit of an idea of the price. So this is a mini kit. I think this canvas is a great size as a 57 by 82. I'm really pleased with that. I think, you know, by ordering it in this way, I've probably got a size that's more accurate in terms of what I need without the extra bits on the end, but you know, you just sort of work that in as your frame really. But yeah, I'm pleased with it. I think it's really good. So yeah, a big thumbs up to Smith's Beads. So yeah, I hope this was helpful for you, and I'll link the Smith's Beads website below for you, and just put a brief description of how to go ahead and order a kit through their Facebook page. You just need to message them. That's basically it. So I'm not sure when this video will go up, but yeah, I may have already started it by the time you see this, but I'm sure without a doubt you'll be getting some regular updates on my progress with this one. Alright guys, take care, see you soon, bye!